All right, we've made it to the end. We have journeyed through everything you need to know about crafting AI prompts that are not only powerful, but also safe. So now, let's do a quick flyby and make sure all that amazing knowledge is locked in.
And first off, seriously, a huge congratulations on finishing the tutorial. That's no small feat. In this final module, we're going to revisit all the key highlights, just to be sure you're walking away ready to use AI effectively and, most importantly, responsibly.
Okay, let's dive right in. We're going to start by looking back at the core principles you mastered. You know, the fundamental toolkit for building a great prompt, no matter what department you're in.
You'll remember we discovered that every single effective prompt is made of 5 key ingredients. You give the AI a role, you clearly describe the task, you provide all the necessary context, you specify the format you want back, and, this is the big one, you lay out clear safety parameters. Getting these 5 steps down is the absolute bedrock of your success.
And just look at the difference it makes. It's night and day, right? By applying those 5 steps, a super vague request like write a job posting becomes this powerful, precise, and secure instruction that not only gets you exactly what you want, but also protects sensitive information along the way.
So now let's revisit how these principles actually play out across different departments. We'll start with the ones that handle our most precious data, our people and our customers. We kicked off our departmental deep dive in HR, where we saw that the #1 challenge always is the careful handling of incredibly sensitive employee data.
And the golden rule in HR is simple. Employee privacy is non-negotiable. That means you never, ever include personally identifiable information, you always anonymize data before you even think about analyzing it, and you always have a qualified human review anything the AI spits out.
Next up, we jumped into the dynamic duo of marketing and sales. And here, the big focus was on protecting those crucial customer relationships, our secret sauce strategies, and of course, any unreleased products.
Remember that awesome concept we talked about? Strategic vagueness. It's all about protecting what's yours by using representative scenarios instead of the real deal. And of course, always remembering to fact-check any stats the AI gives you before they go out into the world.
From there, we moved to the front lines, customer service. The main goal here was all about using AI to make our support even better, all while protecting customer privacy in every single interaction. This meant using generic scenarios instead of pasting in real customer chats, keeping our internal system details under wraps, and always remembering that AI is a tool to assist human judgment and empathy, not to replace it. Next, we dove into the operational heart of the company, where the security of financial and technical data is priority #1. In finance, we hit an absolutely unbreakable rule: complete and total data abstraction. No exceptions. The cardinal rule here is to never input actual financial figures, account details, or transaction data. Instead, you saw how AI is brilliant for building the frameworks and templates, while your sensitive data stays safely locked away in secure systems. And obviously, you always double-check the math. Then, we tackled the unique challenge of IT. How do you use AI to innovate without accidentally exposing the company's entire technical backbone? The key here was adopting a security-first mindset. That means never including system details and always asking yourself one simple question before you hit enter. Could a hacker use this against us? If the answer is even maybe, you rewrite it.
We wrapped up our departmental tour with the teams who are literally inventing the future, the ones responsible for creating and protecting the company's intellectual property.
For engineering and R&D, the mission was crystal clear. Go faster, innovate more, but do it all while locking down our trade secrets and brand new discoveries.
And the approach here is so important. You use AI to explore how to solve a problem, focusing on principles and methods, not to process the secret sauce itself. And it's critical to remember that letting something slip too early can literally kill a patent and hand your advantage to the competition. And finally, we landed in the legal department, where the absolute #1 priority is protecting attorney-client privilege.
Yeah, in this high-stakes world, you have to treat every single prompt like it could be read aloud in a courtroom. Exposing privileged information to an AI could mean you waive that privilege forever. So again, AI is for frameworks, not for actual legal work on confidential matters.
So, if there's one single idea that ties all 9 departments, all these lessons together, it's this right here.
AI is most powerful when you use it for frameworks, approaches, and methodologies, not for processing your actual sensitive data. That is the secret to unlocking its power safely.
So where do you go from here? Well, you've got a fantastic foundation. Now it's time to think about the next step, which is going to be unique for every organization.
Look, this tutorial from Virtualization Options LLC was designed to give you solid, general guidance that applies to a typical organization. But the reality is, every single company is unique. You have your own needs, your own tools, your own processes, and that requires training that's specifically tailored for you. That's how you really address the tools and processes that will reduce risk and hit your productivity goals.
So please keep in mind that the guidance we've provided here might not be perfectly applicable to your specific situation, and it's offered without any warranty, expressed or implied. It's for this exact reason that we develop customized training programs, where we work closely with an organization to figure out its unique needs and priorities first. If you'd like more information on how to create an organization-specific training program, please get in touch with Bob Slovic, the Chief Technologist at Virtualization Options LLC. His email is bob.slovic@virtualizationoptionsllc.com.